Okay guys, so I've been experimenting with AI. I'm a full stack developer and I created this video using Sora and other tools. Okay, so this video has about 1 minute and I have created already the instructions to try and see if Cursor AI or Copilot or ChatGPT 03 that was launched today or Gemini is better to create this app. So we're gonna start with, I think, Cursor AI. So the text is ready, all the instructions. It's basically programming in English at this point, but you have to have some idea of what you're doing. Let's see the result at the end. It will take some time. Okay, so this is the instructions in English. It's a simple site, so okay. Now I put the instructions here on Cursor, and it's basically creating the site for me. Many times it creates bugs, and bugs are no fun, especially when you want to deploy for multiple platforms in multiple languages with multiple extensions. You know what I'm saying, right? So this is, let's leave Cursor AI working. Now let's try with Copilot, see if it can, what it can do. Okay, now it's on Copilot. It's running. It already is asking me questions all the time, you know, while Cursor AI is just working on it. Okay, so while Copilot is thinking, let's try ChatGPT 03. Let's see what it can do. And Gemini. There's a version I made which I thought was good, but the problem is it doesn't run on the iPhone for some reason. And I've heard it's because the video was playing audio automatically and the iPhone does not allow you to do it. So let me just pull the link to show you what I did before. Okay, this is my first version. I think it looks cool. And the video that I showed you a part of is here. And here's the link to my LinkedIn. Okay, I won't show you the full video now, but that's what I did before. Now I'm rebuilding it with just one video instead of several media files, making it a little bit more simple. We can see Copilot is thinking, and Cursor AI gave me some instructions. Okay, first we go here and we accept all. Maybe I'll have to copy some files into the directories for Cursor AI. Let's get Gemini spinning. Gemini 2.0 I think is better because the other versions think too much and do too little. So let's give the instructions to Gemini. Let's see what it can do by itself. Okay. This is the cursor. Okay. Let's see. It created simply 4 files. Again, it's a simple file. Okay, so it asked me to copy some files. portfolio, MP3, it's here. Sorry, I have two screens and it gets messy. The ChatGPT created image for the logo, boom, and my resume. Oh, where is it? The resume. AIs are working. Let's create a fav icon to put on the project. Now I'm focusing on the cursor AI a bit because honestly it's a bit confusing to do everything at the same time. Okay, so let's make a simple, oh my god, make a simple, say create a fav icon. It even tells you what you've missed or what you have to do. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's not so fast, but guys, you know, takes a little time. Let's see how Copilot is doing. It stopped. It asked me a question here. Proceed. Yeah. Okay. So it seems to be running something, but it stopped there. So let's go to, okay. I generated my fav icon. Let's put it in this folder. Here. Okay, let's just download it. Downloading. All right. Downloads. Here's the fav icon. Oh my god. Okay. Now it's here. Let's try and see if cursor.ai can already make something that runs and see if there are bugs in it. Just say run, it will figure out what to do. It's smart in many ways. This is the fav icon. It's the icon that stays on the top. It's just basically doing what it thinks it has to do based on your instructions. Okay, so it launched a version already. Let's see how it looks. Wait. Okay, it says go to localhost, try to run, and let's see what could be done from Cursor AI. I always forget this Cursor AI name because it's kind of a weird name for me. It doesn't stick to my head. But as you can see, the site looks really good and it came from zero. I already had the video ready, but see, as you can see, I can download resume. Let's see if the resume opens. Oops, don't see my phone, but it's opened. But I also wanted the LinkedIn. Let's see if this LinkedIn opens. No, it also downloads the resume. So the link to LinkedIn is not working, but it does a good job, don't you think? With a few lines of English and maybe 10 minutes. This was what Cursor AI did. Later, I just have to work on that LinkedIn icon and make sure it's out of that border of that icon, sort of. So yeah, it's an icon. Anyways, let's see how Copilot is doing. So many things going on. Okay, Copilot kind of got stuck here. I guess it wants me to enter invalid package.json. See, so it kind of got stuck. Let's see what it created. Basically created nothing. And still this is running. Copilot setup. Okay, now it's doing something else. Let's see what ChatGPT, analyst ChatGPT is doing. Okay, that's not it. It's not it. It's another version. And Gemini did this. Okay, what's instructions? It created code. Maybe I could plug that in. More steps, right? To get it running. It doesn't automatically create files, just some text scripts. It also didn't create, this is Gemini 2.0. It also didn't create any graphics. It created a file structure, but not happy with it. Not as happy as with Cursor. Let's see with, okay, this is the version from Cursor AI. This is just what I used to make the icon. Didn't I make ChatGPT work? Oh, here it is. Okay. It created a HTML file. Okay, it created an HTML file, but what else? Just an HTML file. And I don't think it points to the files or uploads the files, or yeah, it points to the files. Maybe that would work as a single HTML, which would be interesting. Probably there's some there's this function draw, which is a script, and so there is probably JavaScript in here, CSS inline also. It created everything inline. I'd like to test that too, because it's curious. How can it, with one single HTML code, do so many things? So let's get this code, put it here. Let's get VS Code. You see Copilot, what's it doing? It's asking me if it can do things, if it can't do things, which gives you more control. This is again Copilot. So okay, let's give it another chance and let's open another window. Oops, sorry. Okay, we can put it here. Now let's not do that. No, I another window. New window. Okay, now I'm gonna open project. I'm gonna have to create a new folder. New folder. What's the name? ChatGPT. Let's put the ChatGPT code here, the single HTML code, and see what happens. Let's see who's smarter, you know. Let's create index.html. Sorry, I know I'm not filming so well, but this is like for entertainment purposes, if it's not too boring, of course. So let's put the code in there from ChatGPT and see what happens, how it looks and such. Let's see if it runs. As you can see, it doesn't look so good. The resume doesn't download, the video doesn't display, there's no background. So, nah, didn't like it. I like this version from Cursor AI. It would take me about 5 minutes to 10 minutes to do it if I had the video ready already. Anyhow, I want to see just what Copilot is doing. See, it's again stuck here. It's stuck here again, you know, the same point. Invalid, blah, blah, blah. So also not so good for this project. So summing it up, the Cursor AI was much better at transforming my requests and necessities to produce a good looking fast site with animations, pictures, videos, a download button. Here it says I did it. See here, I did it. And so I'll just work on the button. I'll give an order here. LinkedIn button should link to, and it will link to my LinkedIn page. I'm getting my link here because I don't remember my link. Got it. Control copy, and whoa, let's see if it works. Okay, so now Cursor AI is thinking again. It's still a bit slow compared to what, right? Because the other AIs don't work this way that I'm doing with Cursor AI. They're simply not so good for simple sites. As good, I meant, as Cursor AI. Okay, it's creating a bunch of code, messing with the HTML. You see, it's pretty autonomous. Like it does everything kind of by itself. It messes with your files and everything. I think that's very interesting. I don't think the technology of Cursor AI is perfect yet. There are many things that needs improvement, but for simple sites that look good, I think Cursor AI is the best thing I know. Maybe I don't know everything, but it's the best I know. Sorry, it's taking a bit of time to make the changes. We're going through changes. Okay. Let's see now, or it got better and everything's fixed before I deploy, or what else, or it looks worse and doesn't work well. Okay, so this is the downloads the resume. This is the LinkedIn. Takes to LinkedIn. Great. I see a problem. There's a LinkedIn icon here. So I'm going to just tell it to... No, actually, I'm going to edit the code. I think it's easier. That is probably somewhere in the HTML. ChatGPT here. Href. This is the name of the file with the LinkedIn icon here. Here. Image, see, image. I'm just gonna delete this, save, and pray. Okie dokie, I deleted it. Now let's reload and see what happens here. Yes, success. Okay, so this was a tutorial showing you 4 AI models and which one made a better job in this project. The project is done. Now what I have to do, we have to upload it to GitHub and then deploy. Okay, but this was more about the cursor AI and the AI things. Okay, thank you for watching.